What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. AuzSOME here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day or not, depending on where you're at, but I hope it's awesome. And man, oh man, what a day for today. Obviously, we had a crazy event last night and Trump jumping on the bandwagon and listing his meme coin out there. Yes, Solana's going crazy because of it. And the markets are going, the markets are pretty flat, except Solana and obviously Trump's meme coin that's out there. This is actually some pretty crazy stuff. People were asking, did I buy into it? Yes, I put like $200 into it, and it's doing pretty good. But hey man, to each our own. We got to have some fun in these markets, and typically don't get into meme coins. But it is Trump. It's Donald Trump's meme coin. It's a legit meme coin out there. He posted on his main X page. It was like, you know what? Let's jump in for the fun here. Some wild times out there. Yes, there's a lot of some crazy things behind it. You have all these blockchain guys that are out here talking about the wallets and stuff like that, but set aside all that. Let's actually really jump into what we're looking at right now. And as you guys can see, the markets are a little bit down on the day, coming down. And I think this is kind of what I like. So let's jump into it here real quick and look at this. You can see right over here, a lot of things are down, even over here on the cryptocurrency market. Even the hour, it's coming back up. But for the most part, the last 24 hours has been a little bit in the red, which again, is kind of what you want coming into today versus it being completely oversold or over purchased. And going into inauguration day could be a little bit sketchy. So that's kind of where we're at today. But with all that, I want to say what's up to everyone in the chat here. We got Tall Paul, Cool Cat. What's up, Cool Cat? We got Chris, Sugar Crypto, Abby. Good to see you guys. Bob Fox. What's up, buddy? Selmo, Rick. Hopium Days. What's going on, man? Tony. A lot of Haters Tools Techniques coming. Yeah, no problem, Tony. Philip. Good to see you guys, dude. Wild Dog. Air Scent. I'm going fast through this now. David, what's going on, man? Bean, Intrigue, what's up, Intrigue? Michaela, what's going on? Good morning to all of you. Let's see here. Bean's really A-Team strong. Heck yeah. Toolbox, appreciate that. 121 waiting, 100 or 11 likes. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, let's jump in here. I bought the Trump coin and waiting Austin to tell me if I screwed up. Hey, dude, I jumped in for the fun too. I got at $12, I think is where I jumped in at last night. I even put it in Discord that I bought in just for fun. Like I said, it's doing okay now. It is crazy that he came out. One thing I'll tell you guys, I've always said this, is that own the blockchains, own the blockchain cryptos out there, like the Solanas, like the XRPs, like the Ethereums, the BNBs, because those are the ones where a lot of, I guess you could say that's where all the use case is. So obviously Trump went out there and listed official Trump. You can see right here, it is ranked number 27. It is a meme coin. It's up roughly 369% over the last 7 days and over, just launched not even less than 24 hours ago. It's up to $30 right now. And so a lot of people are jumping into this. This is now ranked number 24. One crazy thing out there is people are saying this actually on the verge of getting listed onto Coinbase, which would be nuts. Again, Binance already put it into its perpetual trading, meaning that you can actually go over there and put swing trades in on it. You can see right here that it hasn't really got any major exchanges. On crypto.com is probably the biggest one down here. So again, you can go buy this on crypto.com right now if you'd like. The volume's not that great, not that big, but everything else is looking pretty damn good. And it's kind of crazy. I'm not here to talk about a meme coin, but Trump launching a meme coin before he goes into office on Monday is pretty damn crazy. I've seen some crazy stuff in crypto, but the president of the United States launching a meme coin literally 48 hours before he takes office is quite impressive, dude. Trump is I don't really know like where it's coming from, but meme coins aren't going anywhere. If the president of the United States is launching meme coins are not going anywhere. If anyone had any doubt that meme coins were eventually going to get suppressed somehow, I'm here to tell you a story that they're not. They're going to be here for probably forever. And they are probably going to be deemed a commodity by Paul Atkins, because you can't tell me that Paul Atkins wasn't, before this happened, I guarantee you Paul Atkins was probably a part of the discussion. It's not like he's going to keep Paul Atkins, who's going to be now the SEC chairperson, out of the loop on him launching a meme coin. So I don't know, man. Crazy times to be alive. And here we are, man. I did not expect this, but let's jump in here. We can see that XRP down to 316. This actually hit down at 306 yesterday. Late last night, we were right at when I got off we had a really good conversation in Discord last night. And as soon as I jumped off, this started to come down to about 306. HBAR actually dipped into a buy zone yesterday. Last night, we dipped into a buy zone. And you can see right here, we got down to 34, which is right in this buy zone area. So anytime we get into this green area, it's technically a buy zone based off the Fibonacci chart. And it's come back up here. It's sitting around 34.9, almost 35. We'll see what the rest of the day, how the rest of the day comes out. But right now, things are actually looking pretty decent. Again, we jumped into Chainlink. Chainlink is, still in a sell zone based off fib, and XLM is still in a sell zone based off fib. But again, inauguration's less than 48 hours away. And I guess for me personally, like, one thing I wanted to show here, and we talked about this on the chart yesterday, is that if your expectation is that you see crypto going like this with 2024, and if you go back and look at the history of Bitcoin and everything else, which I put into, I shared these screens with everyone back in last night on Discord. If you believe that the cryptos are going to go up, if you believe that there's going to be a rally and we're going to go into a major bull run, what are you waiting for? I guess that's the question, right? That's the question is, if you're new to crypto and you're waiting to jump into the market, yet you have all this information in front of you that crypto is going to do well in the long term. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting for the short term? Why are you waiting for a 2-3% increase on your bag if you know it's going to go up in price? And that was a really good discussion we had in Discord, and it's something that, again, I haven't really came out and said, but it's like, it's crazy how we wait for 2, 3, maybe 10 cents. We wait for a 10% difference in price before we jump in. But in the long term, what is that 10% really going to do, right? You missed the boat. That's what it's going to do. You're going to wait for 10%, 15% dip, and you're going to completely miss the boat. That's what's going to happen, especially if you've never accumulated a bag or you're sitting on the sidelines. And so, again, I don't know what's going to happen after Inauguration Day. In 2021, Inauguration Day, we'll go back and look at the charts here. I'll show you guys that in 2021, we actually had a 30% dip after Biden was elected, or after he stepped in office. We actually had a dip in the markets. But again, he was not pro-crypto. Back in 2016, when Trump jumped in, right when he got inaugurated, the markets went crazy. So we have some mixed results with that. However, at the end of all that, the markets continued to rise. So even after the 30% dip after Biden got in and the market took a dump, right after that, we actually came back up almost 150%. So I guess really what it comes down to here is you got to really think about that. If you're new to crypto and you haven't established a bag, you haven't grown a bag, and you're still sitting on the sidelines waiting for XRP to come down to, $3, or waiting for it to come down to $2.50 or whatever it might be, like, you're missing, you have a chance to miss an opportunity by doing that. Same with HBAR. If you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for HBAR to hit 31 cents again, like, you're setting yourself up for a disaster. Based off history, we know that crypto is going to probably do well. Again, I can't predict the future. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we can look at history and say that there's potential for some massive gains in the future here. So all I can say is just find the best cryptos that work for you. Find the ones that you show up with every day. And at the end of that, just, find the ones that make you happy, and that's where you should stay. That's really all I want to say, because we talked about it last night in Discord, and it's true. I haven't really came out and just like flat out said it to the community, but I think it's important that you guys realize that, I'm in the position I'm in because I've, accumulated my bags for almost 3 years, it felt like. And so it's easy for me to come up here and day trade every day and show you guys how I'm buying the dip. And, I could take 4, 5, 6 days off waiting for a dip to come and accumulate. But a lot of you guys are not in that position. And so as much as I look at the charts for a day trade, there's a lot of people that are coming in here trying to day trade, and they've never even accumulated crypto yet. And so that's kind of where you can get set up for failure. And, again, I want to make sure that everyone wins in this space. And, like I said, it's easy for me to do that because of the position I put myself in through the years. But I want everyone to get to the same position I'm in so that they can actually feel comfortable going through and doing the day trade. So that's where I'm at right now. I want to just come out first and tell everyone that. I think it's super important. We have one of the biggest days probably coming up here with Trump coming in. I mean, he's launching a damn meme coin. I mean, he's fully committed now. He's fully committed. He is now the developer of a meme coin. He's sitting on the dev team of a freaking meme coin. So yeah, Trump coin pumped is hard. I think Austin's A team could do it. Yeah, I know. Good morning, A team. What's going on, Inez? So TJ, thanks so much for the $2, dude. The crypto ball picks are wild. Dude, I know that it would be cool to go to the crypto ball. Thanks so much for the $2. The crypto ball would be wild, dude. I would admit that 100%. My other Trump memes rugged over. Yeah, you got to be careful. So one thing, if you're new to crypto, realize that there's only one Trump meme that's on the Solana network. So all these other Trumps that are popping up on Ripple and popping up on Ethereum and BNB, those are not the real Trumps. Those are just fakes out there. Those are scams. Do not put your money in them. Again, they haven't bridged over the Trump project to any other network. So please just realize, if you're new to crypto, like, everyone's going to obviously try to take and steal and act like they are the original Trump. They're not. So just go to the Trump Twitter page, click on his website there, and get the actual real contract so you can get into the real Trump if you're going to actually jump into this meme coin. I just want to put that out there. Again, I'm not here promoting the meme coin. I'm not here supporting the meme coin. It's crazy that the president of the United States, the 47th president of the United States, has actually launched a meme coin. Who would have thought that would have happened? I mean, there's no freaking way that I would have ever thought that yesterday Donald Trump would have launched a meme coin. But here we are, dude. So yeah. Ike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I have a feeling XRP and HBAR are about to pump hard. I'm with you, bro. I think that we're sitting on the precipice of a nice little run here. And it's nice because HBAR is coming down into this buy zone. I hope that we actually drop just a little bit more. I'm going to be a little selfish here, and I want this to actually drop just a little bit more. I want XRP to maybe come down into the 280s, dude. Like, this would be a nice area to start accumulating for the next rally. HBAR is already starting to do it, dude. We're already down 7%. We've already dipped into here, and it would be nice if we actually come down and settle somewhere here in the 33, 34. We can start buying in this area, right? Maybe DCA into a nice position for Monday. So again, HBAR is definitely on my radar right now, that we're now dipping into this buy zone right here. Again, it doesn't need to come down to this golden pocket. It doesn't need to, come down and hit this 29 nice little fair value gap right here. No, it doesn't need to do any of that stuff. We're talking a difference between roughly 10% difference right between here. So again, if you came in here and you bought up here at 33 and you came down here and dropped down here to 31, you're talking about maybe a 4% difference. Yeah, maybe DCA your way in if you'd like to. But the big thing here is that I will be buying at some point today or tomorrow, depending on where the charts are at. And I'm definitely not going to be on the sidelines waiting for Inauguration Day. And if Inauguration Day comes and we lose 30% in the market, that's the risk you have to be willing to take. So again, but you can also be on the sideline. You could also be buying in, and this thing goes up 50 to 100%. So you got to decide. It's a risk no matter how you look at it. And it's whether you're willing to gamble it or not. And I'm a gambling man. So today with Trump being out there and the markets being the way they are, I feel like I'm going to probably gamble on the side of putting some money in the markets for Inauguration Day. What's crazy is Sol is moving with Trump. Yeah, dude, the Solana market's been going nuts, guys. Let's go take a look at Solana, dude. Solana has been absolutely tearing it up. So this is why it's important to own these blockchains, dude. These blockchains are, Solana's up 36%. So great reason I hold Solana, right? Top blockchain out there outside of BNB, and obviously that of it's actually above BNB, but it's right there with Ripple. It's right there with Ethereum. So it's something that people should be owning if you want to own use case in crypto. And so it's nice to see this, because we were sitting down here roughly. We were talking about this on stream. It was down here to $76, $176 the other day. And people were asking, should you be getting into Solana? And I mean, I'm like, hey, dude, like, I'm in Solana. I think it's going to do well. We were buying it at like 70. I think I bought Solana at like $77. So, I mean, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to ride this bad boy out. And with this Trump coming in here, all it takes, this is what happened with Bonk. When Bonk got listed out there, all these little airdrops that happened with Solana went freaking nuts, dude. This right here is like the whole Solana. This was like all the Bonk right here, right? This was like Bonk and everything else. This is what got Solana out of the hole that they were in, was the Bonk, the whiff, all these big popular meme coins coming over here. Then it became like everyone's jumping on there with all their meme coins, and now you have Trump coming back and literally bringing this out from the depths of 189. So it's important to own these blockchains, because again, the meme coins will run the blockchains. I say it all the time. I know it sounds crazy, but if Trump's launching a meme coin, that means that meme coins are not going anywhere. It means that more meme coins are probably going to come out here, and people are going to continue to put their money in these meme coins, regardless of whether they're pump and dumps or they're shit coins. People are still going to put their money in these plays. Like, they're not going anywhere. Again, do I support meme coins? No, I don't. Do I think that they're good for the blockchains of which I own? Yeah, I do. I don't care, because again, if I own the blockchain, if I own XRP, if I own Solana, if I own Ethereum and BNB and SUI and all these other ones, I don't care what money comes. Go launch a billion meme coins. I don't care. put your liquidity over there. I don't care, as long as my blockchain coin goes up, it doesn't matter to me. So again, I'm not going to get rug pulled out of Solana. Like, Solana's not going to rug pull me. Ethereum's not going to rug pull me. But that's why I'm going to continue to hold these things and continue to accumulate them, because people will continue to launch meme coins on them. So that's just how I've always looked at it. And meme coins will continue to rule the liquidity of these blockchains. There's no question about it. Yeah, what's it going on, guys? Still waiting for the moonshot to complete. Yeah, I'm with you. Is Ethereum done? I mean, I don't think Ethereum's done. No. Ethereum's strong, man. Ethereum is strong, dude. Getting the meme coins is just like opening the door to a burglar. Yeah, again, meme coins are not, I mean, honestly, like, meme coins are dangerous. This Trump one, at least who's behind it. I don't know what's going to come of it. It is a meme coin, but more about it than that of Pepe. I mean, you could sit there and say, well, I mean, at least you know who's behind this one. It's already almost past Pepe. Here we are at 26. Pepe, we don't even know who the owner of Pepe is. You know what I mean? You don't even know who the owner of SHIB is. We it's just a guy on a screen that talks, but I mean, like, we don't really know the owner of SHIB, but yet it's still sitting here at 16. These meme coins will continue to be here. They're not going anywhere. And I think Trump has solidified that now. Trump has legitimately solidified that meme coins are not going to go anywhere. Like, I think we just determined that by him launching his own meme. So just be careful with them. Just realize that they are pumps. There are major dumps, and realize that there is someone out there that holds 80% of that wall. Austin, you can carry my wife putting me on the mountain peak. Do you think it will pump on the 19th just like we would on the 14th? I don't know if what's going to happen here. There's obviously, it's hard to say because we've had this really big run. I wish that we had a little bit more bleeding in the market. Like, my anticipation is that we were going to have more bleeding in the market. Obviously you could tell by the way I set my thing. So right now it's kind of mixed results for me, but again, set that all aside, right? Just set it all aside. Even if this were to take a 30% correction, say Trump comes into office and you come in here and you bought a HBAR right here, and this takes a 30% correction. So now all of a sudden we're down, or 20, let's just say a 26% correction. It goes down to 25. Okay. And you're like, crap, dude, I could have got it 25. Right? You're like, gosh, dang, or maybe even goes all the way down here, right? Takes this 30% correction. We go all the way down to, right here at 23 again. I guess for me is that we've always looked at where it can go afterwards. Like, here's 2024. Here we are right here. You know what I mean? Like, we always know that it's gone up. So even in the short term, if we hit a 20% correction or a 30% correction right after Inauguration Day, the long-term outlook on it is that it could go up. It's going to go up in price, right? We can go back and look at all the charts, and we'll do that today. We'll actually go back and look at 2016 and what happened after Inauguration Day and compare it to what happened after Inauguration Day on the 21st. And you'll see that there is a bit of a contrast between the two. When Biden came in, the charts went down. We lost 30% in the market. When Trump came in 2016, we went absolutely crazy. We blew up. So I don't know what this is going to happen today. Like I said, a lot of these things we're already in the midst of a nice little rally from November 5th, right? We've already gone up, the market's already been going crazy, right? We're up roughly, 730, we're up roughly 756% just on XRP since November 5th. I mean, that's wild, dude. That's wild. It ain't going to be a straight pump up after 21. We ain't stupid. Some of us make a lot of money on 1 to 3% moves, 100% TV media. Yeah, and I think it's just important to, again, get your feet wet. That's all it comes down to. 18, the best team. Appreciate you, Nightmare. They going up. We'll all win. 100%, dude. I'm behind on the chat. I've been going on a rant. I've been going on a rant today, dude. Today's an exciting day, man. All I gotta say is today's an exciting day. Should anyone buy that Trump coin? I mean, I bought it for fun. Like I said, I put $200 into it, and I think my $200 is sitting at roughly what is it at right now? Just for fun. Like I said, I put $200 in there. It's sitting at well, let me refresh this. It's sitting at $420. So I mean, I'm up like, a little over 100%. A little over 100%. Jason, thank you so much for the $5, dude. I got a ton of XCN. Got at 0.0025. I can't wait till 15 cents and selling it all and buying XRP. Hell yeah, Jason. No, you guys have been doing good over there at XCN. I appreciate the $5. And yeah, kudos to anyone that got into XCN. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks again, Jason. Zero fraudsters launch meme coins. Yeah, be careful, please. I mean, there's so much crap out there. It's insane. Big Watch G, what's up, bud? Trump's website points you to the Moonshot app. Yeah, or you could just copy the address and go buy it on Radium. That's what I did. I just bought it on Radium. So again, I'm not here to condone this, but I will show everyone so they don't get wrecked, just for people that want to buy it and all that good stuff. So basically, for Donald Trump, go over here, obviously go to Donald Trump, and then he's gonna have his website right here, all this good stuff, and it's called my new official Trump is here. Get your Trump now at trumpmemes.com, right? So you go to his trumpmemes.com and you actually can copy this address right here. So what I did is I copied this address, and then you could go like right up here to, well, let's actually do it on the SafePal. I have to import. Damn it, dude. So then what I did is I basically went in and I got my. Let me log in here. Again, not that I'm condoning this. I just want to make sure you guys don't get wrecked if you're jumping into this. That's all I care about. So then basically what you'll do is you'll go into here. You got to make sure that you set up, you got to make sure you go over here and set up a new a custom link over here. So you got to go into MetaMask and set up a new custom link here for this. Oops. There we go. And you got to make sure you actually get the right stuff. So let's go. And I did it actually on my I didn't do it on Coinbase. I did it on what's it called? I did it on my SafePal wallet. SafePal is usually a lot easier. You don't have to actually connect anything. Let's see here. I don't know the custom. Dude, it's funny. I haven't even set up a Solana one on here before. Dude, I've never set up a Solana on here. I had to mess around with it. But really what you're going to want to do is then go over to your wallet, copy this address, go over to your wallet and make sure you're on the Solana network, and then go into the Solana side, and tell you the truth, we'll just we'll go like this. Oops. All right, just a sec. I'm gonna set this up real quick, and then I'll show you guys. Setting up a wallet real quick so I can show you on the PayPal side. PayPal is actually really easy. So if you haven't downloaded a PayPal is pretty easy for doing this kind of stuff. And it's let's see, systems, Ginger. Okay. All right, cool. Got it. Okay, so now that I got the SafePal wallet up and running over here. So the cool thing here with SafePal is that you can go over here to the dApps side right here and click on dApps. And you can actually search like Jupiter. I think Jupiter might be on here. Or what you could do is you could actually just go into Jupiter over here or to Radium. So now that we have the address, you'll just go to swap Radium, and you'll come into the Radium thing. You'll say, okay, I agree with this. We're gonna connect our wallet here. I'm gonna connect my SafePal wallet. You're gonna say connect. Boom. Now my wallet's connected. You're gonna go down here and you're gonna copy the address in here. Boom. Now you have the Trump official address. So now you're gonna have your Solana over here, and then you're just gonna swap for Trump. You're probably gonna have to come up here and you're gonna have to adjust your slippage. So you put a custom slippage in here. I think yesterday I had to put a 1% in to at least get my thing to go through last night. So you're going to probably have to do that. But that's really how you do it. You set it up, you do this way, and then you don't have to worry about any exchanges or anything like that. So that's the best way to do it if you're going to be jumping in on this. Again, I'm not condoning it here. I just want to make sure you guys are getting the right thing. Solium, thanks so much for Solium, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. Appreciate it so much. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you very, very much. Welcome. Yeah, good to see you guys. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. My bags are full. Hell yeah, Dangerous Dave. Not gonna lie, I sold last night at the top for a nice profit, anticipating a dip. Okay, Doug. Rami, thanks so much for the $10, dude. Good morning, brother. Where do you think Solana's heading in the short term? I mean, Solana's ripping right now. So, obviously there'll probably be, there's always going to be a pullback to some degree. And, so again, Solana, look at this, 267's gone down to 254. Solana, I think, is still strong. It's going to continue to probably do things. I mean, it's reached its all-time highs, right? I mean, the all-time high back at the last bull run was sitting here at 249. Now we're still above it at 254. I think there's a lot of chances for this to do well here in the markets. I just want to put that out there. I think it's going to do well from that side. So we're still at the very beginning of this whole thing. So I think Solana has a good chance to continue to do well. It's ranked top 5 crypto. So yeah, thanks so much for the $5 or $10. Thank you very much. So let me keep scrolling down. I'll try to catch up to you guys. I'm far behind. If I missed some of the chat, I'm sorry, guys. I bought 2,000 XRP last night. All right. I see you. It's good. Monthly one chart is looking bullish. Yeah, the monthly chart, when you pull out that far and when you look out that far, it's pretty good. Yeah, and I know a lot of people are actually upset about this. So I think 2025 is going to be a great year. I appreciate you, Philip, dude. Thank you so much, man. Trump just alphaed the whole crypto industry, dude. Aaron, I would agree, man. He definitely set the tone. That's for sure. Hey Austin, if you had something right now, which crypto would you be in? I mean, right now, I think if I'm looking at it from the charts, I mean, a lot of these things are in oversold territory. Like I said, I like to look at indicators. You have HBAR that's now dipping back down into the buy zone. You got XRP. XRP is looking like it's again it's holding strong. It's still holding strong up here. Hasn't really taken a big dip. Chainlink was a good buy. Hasn't come back down into a buy zone. But like I said, XLM, if this came down to a nice buy zone down here in the 40s, I'd probably jump in on there. HBAR is probably the one that I've been following the most, that I'd probably hedge most about. I'd hedge. This is probably where I'd be right now. HBAR seems to be the one that I've been tracking and liking. So I bought another 500 XRP last night. All right, yeah. And that's the thing is that if it's just jumping in and trying to find it's okay to just hold the crypto. You know what I mean? It's okay just to hold. Sometimes you have to bear through dips in the market. Sometimes you just have to bear through it. That's why people get a little panicked and they start selling at a loss. Like the only time you'll lose is if you sell. I mean, in all reality, dude, trust me, there's been multiple times where I bought cryptos and they've gone down, 20, 30%, and I held them and they came back, and done very, very well. Especially the top cryptos. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to rug pull you. You know what I mean? We still have a lot of room left in this bull market. And I think I was doing the math yesterday. We were just talking about it last night. Let's actually pull this back and look. Here's Bitcoin, right? And the reason why I do Bitcoin is because Bitcoin's just really easy to track. We know that the height of a bull market, things will actually come back down and settle back down to the previous high or previous low of the previous bull run. So in 2016, the high was around $19,000. We actually came down and dipped a little bit below that, and you could have got Bitcoin around 16,000. But that actually left from the height up here to all the way down to here was about almost a 75% correction in the market from the top of the bull run to the bottom. So we know that through previous bull runs, that is a very common thing. So when you actually go back and zoom out on this, if history repeats itself with that, then we could say that right now at this price, 250,000 puts us down to the bottom of this bull run. You can see right here, that means that Bitcoin's going to come back down and hit $67,000 in this next bear market. So if it comes down and hits $76,000, because I did roughly about 70% dip in the market right here, right? It's about a 70% dip. then we could say that the Bitcoin's roughly going to hit $250,000 in this bull run. So look at where we're at. We're at 103,000. You know, that's a pretty crazy run still, if you think about that. So, I mean, you start to look at these things. If we're looking at previous history, I did this with XRP too. Look at this, you know, and I did it based off of their bull run. I did it based off the bull run where they got cut off at the knees. And you can see that the $7 is literally right. That's where my $7 came from. I didn't just pull my $7 out my ass. I mean, I pulled this the XRP hitting $7 based off the history of XRP, of the height that we could get and where it could actually fall to. So we're saying that, you know, XRP could come back down to $2 in the next bear market. However, it got cut off here. We didn't get a full bear market. So I mean, maybe it comes back down to the $3 from the 2016 rally. But we never got to see this one. This is why this one's gonna be hard to project. But if we just played the game right now off numbers, we're saying that, you know, XRP has a chance to hit $7. So right now, if you guys knew that XRP was going to hit $7, you wouldn't give a shit where you bought it. You wouldn't give a crap if you bought it at $3.18, if you bought it at $3.50, if you bought it at $4. You wouldn't care because you know that $7 is right here. And so if we're looking at what history shows us, we're looking at that we're going to be in probably one of the biggest booms that we've had with Trump coming in. We've heard the rhetoric. Again, I hope his rhetoric's correct. I hope that he does make this the greatest nation again in the world. I hope that we bring a lot of, you know, I hope that we bring a lot of things over here to America and boom our economy. I hope that we really focus on Americans and focus on the growth of America and American companies. And so with saying that, I think that these, you're not going to look at this and go, yeah, I'm going to wait for it to go down 3% before I buy. You're just not. You're not. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. 3% is nothing when you're up, you know, when it's up at $7. Trisha, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much and welcome. Shannon, dude, thanks so much for the $10 super sticker. As always, appreciate you as a longtime A teamer. Thank you very much, man. Hey, A team, I'm Slow Reader. What exchange can I use what exchange can I use in the US to buy meme coins? I mean, there's a lot out there that you can buy. There's a ton. You can buy meme coins on Coinbase right now. But your biggest thing, if you want to buy meme coins, you got to go to the decentralized side. You got to go to the DEX. You got to do Uniswap, PancakeSwap, all that stuff. How many X's predicting for HBAR? I mean, I did the math for HBAR too. You know, we can go out here and look at HBAR. This is where I got the same thing right here, right? We go to the previous bull run. Let's pull the numbers here, right? What's this height right here? What's this low? I'm doing 71, and to be honest with you, altcoins actually lose more value than Bitcoin. I'm just going off Bitcoin's value at 71, right? 71. Typically, altcoins actually lose anywhere from 80 to 85% of their value. But I'm playing it safe here and saying that 71. So, you know, HBAR could go higher. That's where I got the $2 to 250. Because if you go up to 250 here, right? Let's go to 250. That puts us right at a 76%. We're not even at the 80% mark. But I'm playing it safe. I'm just saying, hey, $2 seems reasonable to me. I don't know why we couldn't hit 250 or $2, which again would put this up. If we actually went the other way with this, would put it up right now, would put up almost 400%, would put it almost 400%, 450% from where it's at today. So again, I don't know if it's going to do this. I'm just projecting and trying to see where it's reasonable. And, you know, we were buying at this at 5 cents, dude. So like, I'm already up. I mean, just right now, where we're at, I mean, I'm up like what, I'm up like roughly more than that, like almost like 600% I'm up right now, right? If it hits the $2 range, I'm up 3,769% from where I bought. I mean, that would be insane gains. It's insane to think that can happen with a blue chip crypto like this. But I'm here for it, and I believe it. And history has shown us, if you zoom out, just zoom out. This is zooming out right here. Look at this. When has this? Yeah, there might be dips and stuff like this, but the overall, this has been on a freaking tear, dude. Let's go start from where we're here. Let me get my trend line. Oh my gosh, I got to get my trend line. I mean, just look at where we're at. Just follow the line. I mean, we've been on an upward trajectory no matter how you look at it. Yeah, we've taken our dips. But this has been on an upward trajectory, dude. If you keep this line going, I mean, I don't see us where we've actually dipped back down. And you can go look at the S&P 500. You can go look at the NASDAQ or the NASDAQ. You look at all these. We've always been on an upward trajectory. Yes, there's been dips in the markets, but we've always been on this upward tear right here based off all that. So, I mean, like, if you know that we're going to continue to hit new heights, why would you be afraid to, why are you afraid to buy? Because your HBAR is, where it's at right now, right? Because you're waiting for that extra 9%. You're waiting for this to come down and give you that extra, 9% to get down to 30 cents again, or 12%, which, again, don't get me wrong, 12% is a big jump if you're doing swing trading. But if you're only doing swing trading, 12% is great. But if you're looking at to accumulate and hold for a long term, 12% is nothing. 12% is nothing. Bobby, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Do you think the utility that has never been there before with XRP that is coming this bull run, if it keeps it from dipping as prior bear markets, I think that there's obviously something on the rise. I mean, I said this yesterday. I mean, why was the SEC only really going after XRP? Why weren't they not going after Cardano and Solana and all these other, why weren't they going after ETH and all these things? Why were they only focused on XRP? You can't sit there and tell me that they didn't do the same things. They all came out at the same time. So I think that there was some technology being done. I think there was some collaborations that really pissed off the government. It did really hurt Swift, and they ended up, trying to pause it from that happening. So that's kind of what I think, dude. And I do think that there's probably some tech that they're working with. I do think the RLUSD, which, again, they talk about this, is going to come out here and probably do a lot of things. It says, as U.S. regulation advances, standards will evolve, innovation will expand, and real utility will take off. Ripple and RLUSD are ready to lead the charge. So, I mean, I think that there's a lot of things positive out here when it comes to Ripple and XRP. I don't see Brad Garlinghouse and going to the White House or going to, Trump's Mar-a-Lago house and having dinner with him if it wasn't the real deal, if there wasn't some kind of, Trump's understanding of what Ripple is. So, yeah, I do think that there's possibility. Austin is on fire today. Sounds like a passionate Latino. Hey, man, I guess I'm just trying to, I guess I've been playing with kitten mittens with you guys a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come out here and tell you guys what to do. I don't ever want to tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you to buy. I don't want to tell you to sell. And, we talked about it and I appreciate the discussion we had last night. And it was like, well, maybe I just got to come out and just say what it is. And that's kind of where it's at. Anyone paying attention? Nope, I'm not to that. Let's see here. Why HBAR go on uphold? Why XDC? Let's make crypto great again. What do we have to do before his inauguration? If you're on the side, I mean, just do not be on the sidelines. That's all I got to say. Just do not be on the sidelines. And again, and if it does go down, say inauguration comes out here and we do take a 30% dip, just know that we're going to come out of that 30% dip, right? Don't go out there and get all pissed off and upset and mad and sell your crypto at that 30% loss. Like, even if you bought the top, I think that there's just a lot of movement coming in here with crypto. I think we're just starting, and I can't explain it more clearly than that. So, again, it's a risk no matter how you look at it. Any investment is a risk. We could come out here in the next 2 weeks, have a massive decline in the market right after you bought the top here, waiting for inauguration day. Have we baked in our inauguration day? Maybe we have. But again, I'm not gonna. I would rather gamble. I'm a gambling person when it comes to it, so I'll probably jump in no matter how I look at it. Even from a swing trade standpoint, right? Yeah, I got my bags packed, but I'm talking about a swing trade standpoint. I'm gonna jump in no matter what. XRP climbing right now. Yeah, it's climbing back up, dude. 320. You know what I mean? Even HBAR is climbing back up right now. So, like I said, these are not going to probably fall to the levels of what we were hoping for. HBAR did. HBAR came back into the green zone here, which is nice. You know what I mean? But if you're new, you might have to DCA your way into positions, right? You might have bought up here at 36 cents. And then say it does come out and you have to then buy back here at 31. That's the cost of doing business with crypto, man. You're going to have to DCA your way in if you're trying to build a new bag. That's how it's always been for a lot of us. It's not. I mean, it's technically in a sell zone based off this, but I mean, it did dip into the buy zone twice earlier tonight at midnight, and then this morning around 8 o'clock. So, and right now it's still on the 4 hour. We're still in the red. On the hour, we're actually back in the green, but you can see where we actually hit down here. So this technically was a buy zone, and it was a fair value gap. So you can see right here there was a fair value gap on the 1 hour here. But again, that's just one indicator. But you can see it bounced off of that and came back up. We filled that gap, and now it's bounced back up. So can we sustain and keep going up? I don't know. We're going to find out. See if we get back to the 35 and keep rising. Also speaking facts, it doesn't matter if you buy 35 or 31 if it ends up at $1. At least, yeah, if you look at the bigger picture, the 2% margin that you're trying to make off this means nothing. It means zero, dude. Again, the 3% margin for me means a lot if I'm swing trading it. 5% margin means a lot for me if I'm swing trading it. But if I'm trying to hold for the long term of a bag, I could care less about a 2% or 3% or a 6% or even a 12%. I don't care, because I'm not looking for a 12%. I'm looking for this percent. I mean, that's the whole point of investing here, is I'm looking for this percent, 66, 67% if it reaches all-time highs. I'm looking for 477% if it reaches $2, which again, by math is what matters, because that's the previous low. We know that roughly about this will decrease this about 7%. So we could actually, this might be, again, I'm not guaranteeing that it's going to get to $2. I'm just saying that when you start to look at this on the safe side of it, $2 seems reasonable, because we do know that eventually HBAR will drop 70 to 80% in the next bear market and go down to its previous high of the previous bull, and we'll be able to accumulate HBAR back at 57 cents most likely in the next bear. History has shown us that. So again, if you're buying right now at 34, you're actually in a good deal, knowing that in the bear market this thing will come down to 57. So you're actually below right now. You are actually below where this will drop down to. So you're in a good deal no matter how you look at it. Now XRP is on a little bit different boat right now. Again, if you pull back XRP here, we're in a different game, because we've already exceeded highs up here, right? We're already up here at way above. We're almost up here to all-time highs, right? All-time highs being roughly actually it was like 380 something, I think, is where this wick actually went up to. But even if it were to drop back down to this $3, you're actually getting the same as where you bought it today. So even if the next, and because we don't know what this is going to drop down to, and it might never, because we got cut off at the knees here, so we'll never know where this could have gone. I mean, technically this probably should have went up here into the 7s on this bull run, and then came down. We could have bought it at the 3s, or it should have went up higher and bought it at the 3s. That should have been what it originally was, but SEC kind of put this in a halt, so we never really got to see XRP perform like it should have. But if you play the game, you could say, okay, well, even right now, if it goes back down to its original all-time high back in 2017, at least, that's at roughly 30, 350. We'll just say 350 right now. I mean, you're still getting it at a better price at 320 than you'll get it in the next bear market. I don't know. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. Gary Gensler loves you. Appreciate that, life savings. TJ, thanks so much for the $2. Where do you see HBAR on this bull run? Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah, appreciate the $2, TJ. Yeah, I think I'm pushing, like I said, I think anything with HBAR above, about $2 is kind of where I'm at with it. And anything above that is just icing on the cake. Do you still think Doge can soar? Yeah, I do. I think Doge is going to do well. This is a systematic destruction. Yeah, I would agree. It's a destruction of the old guard. I agree. I think they came in and they gave a big middle finger to Gary Gensler. That's what this meme coin was. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. This is when you know that President Trump has been hanging out with Elon too long. Is that he did a complete troll. This meme coin is the biggest troll to the Biden administration and Gary Gensler I've ever seen. It's the best troll move I've seen in a long time. He completely just trolled the entire SEC and that old guard. I would agree 100% with you. Is there a possibility that we finish the dips today for HBAR? It's going to be, yeah. I mean, like I said, you might have to DCA in, right? If this comes out and you buy it, 34, 35 cents, and it goes down, I mean, just leave a little on the side so you can DCA your way into a position that you feel comfortable with. You know what I mean? And then if you don't DCA in, then you're good to go. You know what I mean? How long does the bear markets last? Well, this bear market lasted. I feel like this bear market was a prolonged bear market because of, I think that we had basically 2 bull runs right here because of COVID, right? The pandemic that came through here. But I mean, if you look at the time frames here, we roughly started the bear market on June of 2022, and we didn't come out until about October of 2023. So this was the accumulation phase of crypto right here, and so we basically went almost a year and a half, June of 2022 to October. Yeah, we almost went a year and a half in a bear market, and I mean that's a pretty long bear market. You know, I guess it's probably pretty normal. I mean, I guess they went from February 2018 to roughly June of September. I mean, that's probably pretty fair. I mean, it's probably roughly the same days. It's about a year and a half in a bear market. It seems to be pretty reasonable. Yeah, so right now we're actually not matching that history, dude. History could change. You know, we usually the first 2 weeks, we have you can see right here where Inauguration Day. We did this before with actually did I do it here? Yeah, I did it here. So yeah, you can see right here with Inauguration Day, we had 2 dips, right? This is 2018. We had a dip right here, and this dip was roughly a 47% dip out of Inauguration Day. Look at this, guys. So, or no, this is the first 2 weeks of January, and then we dipped down and came out of this one. So let's actually go to the 12. Let's go to the 4-hour here. I want to zoom in on this, guys. So this is 2024. Let's go to the 12-hour here. So you can see with back in 2021, you can see these dips that came in here. So Inauguration Day came, right? So you can see Inauguration Day was right here on the 20th, January 20th, right here. Look at Inauguration Day, dude. Inauguration Day came, boom. We're in the green, and we came off a cliff. Right? Here it is. Inauguration Day was right here. This is Inauguration Day. Right here. And you can see we came down roughly 26%. Actually, I need to flip that around. It was at about a 26% right here. Boom, down. We lost about 21% in the market, 20% in the market, give or take. Okay. We had this massive rally a week before, and then we came down, and then we came down. And on Inauguration Day, January 20th of 2021, Biden got in, and we took this. Look at this red candle right here. You guys see that? We had 2 days. We basically had 24 hours of red, if not a little bit more, into maybe 36 hours into the red before we pulled out of it. And this very well could happen this time around, right? We could be over purchased right now. We could be up here in this little area, and then we come down, right? Just on from Inauguration Day to there, it was 20% dip. And that could very well happen. And we continued down, right, sideways, and then we bounce back out. Look at this. So it doesn't matter if you believe, even if we come down on Inauguration Day, 20% on our bags. I mean, we turn that 20% back up into roughly a 51% gain. Oh, actually, let me do the other math. We actually flipped that back around. It went up almost 100% just on that next cycle right here, right? Then we came up roughly almost 99% right there, just on this cycle in 1 month. From September of 27th, or sorry, from January to February, we went up 100%, even after this dip over here. So, yeah, don't let these dips phase you guys. You know what I mean? Let's go over and look at 2016. You know what I mean? That's why we're here. Let's look at 2016. So again, this is when Trump actually came in office before. So let's take a look at it. Inauguration Day was on 17th right here. So we're right here. Right here's Inauguration Day, 2017, right here. This little tiny thing right here. So again, very similar to what we have right now. Let me zoom in on this. So here's Inauguration Day. We have 17th. That's the 17th. So right about here. Here was Inauguration Day, January 17th. Look at that, dude. We came up on Inauguration Day, and then we sort of went down and went flat. And we went flat. But then overall, we didn't go down. We didn't go down in price. We actually went sideways. We had a little pump, then we had a dump, and then we basically rose back up. And if you look at this, we basically, from Inauguration Day, if you bought in on Inauguration Day or before Inauguration Day, we went up roughly on this next cycle right here about 50%, which again is right here in March. It took us a little bit slower to build out of this, but we ended up going back up about 50%. So it's not too bad. But if you zoom out, look at that though. But if you zoom out, we're going to have our dips. We're going to have our rises. We're going to have our dips. We're going to have areas where we're going to have opportunities to enter back into the market. Rises up, it comes down, right? This is a pretty big dip right here. 34%, 35%, 39% dips in these markets. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to buy these dips. And we're going to see it again because we saw it last time after this last bull run. And we'll see it again coming into the next one. We'll have dips. Look at this dip from here to here, right? Inauguration Day was right here. If you go and you look at this dip right here, from up here to down here, 27% dip, right? That's a big dip. There's going to be opportunities to enter into these markets. So it's just part of the game. Like, I don't know what's going to happen here. We're actually in a rally right now, We're in a rally. This could come down on Monday. This could come down. We could continue to rise up here and then come down, for a 26% dip. We could literally be back down here at 81 again. It could happen. It's up to you to decide where you want to enter and if you want to enter. Too many clams. Thanks so much for the $5, dude. Just want to shout out to Ron and the Unicorn Fart Dust community. Great people, good times. All right. Appreciate the $5. You guys are funny, man. Love that, Austin. Great way of putting it. Yeah, no problem, Jamie. I'm scrolling down to catch up. I'm like literally 15 minutes behind now. So sorry. XCM went crazy yesterday. Yeah, it did. It did go crazy. I'll give you that. What's going on with this new Trump meme coin launch yesterday? Have you looked at it yet? Yeah, we were just looking at it. Killer. We're just looking at it, and it's it's done. It's done well. You know what I mean? Just joined. What do I need to know? What do I need to do to? We're just talking about just making sure that you understand what you're getting into come Monday when it comes to crypto. Phil, that's the biggest thing, is just make sure you understand you're coming into on. The most important thing you could do is just not be on the sidelines. You know what I mean? Find an opportunity, and if you do jump in and the price goes down, you'll have to DCA your way into a position. That's really what it comes down to. If it goes up, then you're sitting there. You're sitting nice. I know you guys slept through that whole thing. That is crazy. Crypto Navigator. I was swing trading HBAR, so I sold at 40. I blew the motor on my 57 Cadillac trying to make a quick 10 grand. If I buy back at 34, I mean if you sold at 40 and now you're buying back at 34, then you made a good deal, right? If you want to look at it that way. I mean, but if you zoom out, like I said, when in doubt, zoom out. Don't zoom in so much. If you zoom out, we have a lot of positive things if you zoom out on this stuff, right? HBAR hasn't even hit its all-time high of 58. You know what I mean? So, and HBAR being a top crypto, I mean, I think that there's still a lot to come. I mean, they have a lot of great partnerships that are coming out here with, Intel, NVIDIA, Starlink, all these things that can be working with HBAR. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'll tell you that. I'm pretty excited about it. And it's jumped. Now it's jumped. Here it is fighting for the 15th spot with Shiba Inu. I'm going to do so much overtime the next. Yeah, dude, Jamie, I'm with you, dude. The bear markets are where you want to accumulate, dude. And it's hard to accumulate there because people are very, very bearish, right? So it's really hard to do that. That one guy, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Tackling the debt with crypto skyrocketing prices. And I mean, he came out and said that. If you were actually listening to Trump at the crypto ball, he came out and said that he's gonna. That's his goal, is to tackle the national debt with crypto. So we'll see if that actually happens. You know what I mean? We'll see if that actually can work out. So again, coming into HBAR here, let's go to the 4-hour. I mean, it's definitely dipping back down into the 3-4. You can see right here we're actually into the buy zone right now for HBAR. We just tapped into the buy zone. We just got out of the sell zone into the buy zone. We're right below the 382 level for HBAR. So again, the 12 hours, the 4-hour showing we're at the bottom right here. The 12-hour is still working its way down. So there is still some room here for this to come down. I think that we could have a better price. My feeling, again, don't just listen to me because I'm looking at it from a swing trade standpoint, is that I want to enter when it gets to this 0.5 area. So I'm hoping that it gets down here. Again, if you're accumulating, do not listen to me from a swing trade standpoint. You need to do what's best for you and making sure that you have a bag in case this thing rallies. As always, I'll always tell you that at least. Now we're looking at that was XRP, or sorry, that was HBAR here going back into this area right here. So that's kind of nice to see it get back into this area. So we'll see how far it can sustain. We'll see how long it can actually go here into this level. It just dipped in, so it's building itself back out. We'll have another hour here. You can see this is actually a nice little doji candle right here. So this means it's undecided. Typically, if this is red, if we end with this hour at 10 o'clock being red and it's in a doji, upside down doji right here, so it's upside down, it means it's not up here, it's down here, we could probably have the next hour be red, most likely. So we'll see how we finish off. We have about roughly 4 more minutes before this changes right here. So we'll see how this little thing works out. I'm going to keep it right there for us to watch for the next hour for at least HBAR here. I've been there. I'm watching Rich. Don't have to work. I hope we can all just get rich and not have to work. You know what I mean? That'd be great. Can you stake at XRP? I think you can. Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice little bounce. Look at that bounce. Ooh. See how undecided the market is right now? The decision making of the market is crazy. The inauguration is nothing like others. Rumors are strong with executive orders on day one. True. That is true. T-Bay Tom. People who buy memes are a special kind. True, they are. I support Trump, but last night Trump's meme was an insider pump. Very well could have been. You know what I mean? It very well could have been. The dips never end. They eventually will end. Eventually. Yeah, there very well could be a sell the news event, right? I mean, everyone could be getting excited for this. People are putting their money in. We're all looking at the same charts. We're all talking about the same thing. Everyone's getting excited for it. And it could be a liquidation event. It's important to look at both sides of it. You know what I mean? It really is important to look at both sides. It could very well happen where we could have a sell-off in the market on inauguration day. But then again, you know, we're in uncharted territories with the administration coming in that's extremely pro crypto. Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. It's not going to go straight up forever. There will be dips involved. Yeah, HBAR is coming in strong on this last hour. It's kind of having a little rally back up here. So yeah, HBAR is definitely coming back with that one. Definitely they knew beforehand, but great publicity it's true, Mile High. They definitely knew more. Hey Austin, what coins would you double down on before Monday? The ones that I probably would double down on before Monday is probably like HBAR. I mean, HBAR. Again, everything that we've been talking about, I'd probably double down on. You know what I mean? If I had to. But at the same time, I'm gonna monitor the markets going all the way up to Monday. You know what I mean? And if there's any sense that that there could be a dump in the market, I mean, obviously, you got to be able to cut bait if you need to as well. Because again, I'm looking at it from a swing trade standpoint too. So Should I buy more XRP before Monday? That's really up to you, man. 21% dip bags are at the ready. Nice, dude. Castro World, what's going on, dude? What exchange and wallet, cold wallet, like using SafePal wallets and Ledger? About to pay off debt with his own meme coin? Dude, that'd be crazy, right? What if he does do that? He just pays off all the debt with his own meme coin. You bought it 2 hours ago and you almost doubled your bag. That's pretty good, dude. So there we go. We ended that hour right there in a nice little green candle. So we just entered into a new candle at 11 here. We ended the 10 o'clock candle. The lowest we got was 34. The highest we got was 30, almost 35. So this will be interesting to see how this nice little build out from where people bought this morning at this level right here. Again, this was in a buy zone multiple times throughout the day, yesterday and into today. Actually, it was just this morning, I guess. 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, then just here at 9 o'clock and at 10 o'clock. There was opportunities to buy in the green zone here. You can see that on this 1 hour, there is a little fair value gap right here at this 34 marker, which you could see was getting filled up right there. So that this, could have been a really, really good buy opportunity. I have $9 left to spare for this month. What are you guys buying? I think we're sticking to the same crypto. I'm sticking to the same cryptos. So wish I had accumulated in the bear market. Yeah, Chase, I get it, man. We all kind of feel that way. What exactly El Salvador do with Bitcoin? I don't know what exactly. I mean, I think he's just holding the Bitcoin right now. So good thing here. Does Trump links accumulation hint BlackRock partnership? A lot of people are speculating that Chainlink and BlackRock are partnering with that of Trump. Nothing's came out and said this, but Link has been doing pretty damn good. Link has held steady as the on-chain data show that the World Liberty Financial has been buying the token. So that's pretty good. When people start buying the token, things do well. So Chainlink, we obviously bought. That's pretty good. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Here's the previous days. So we're right here. We're right here. We're right here. Every time it's done well. Even if there's a little dip involved, it's done well. I think I showed this earlier on in the day. What was the other thing? Oh, here we are as well. So you can see in 2024, we built out right around the same time here. And here we are today. You know what I mean? So we're right on the cusp of this happening again, right in here. So we're actually a little bit higher. This is where we're at right now. We're a little bit higher compared to where we were last year. So, it'll be interesting to see if we build out of this, being that we're a little bit higher. We're not going to get as much gains as we did over here. So something to consider at least. Can you talk the bear market, the game resets for newbies? Take it easy now, get feet wet and learn. Yeah, it will definitely reset in the bear market. It'll definitely reset. What is staking crypto? Chase, staking crypto is where you put your money on a platform or into a holding, and they give you it's like putting it into a CD where you put I'm gonna put $10,000 into a CD and get 6% return on it over the next year or whatever it is. It's the same thing with crypto. You can stake your crypto and they give you an APY for it too. Elon is buying TikTok tomorrow. Hey, Paul, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A-Team. If Paul gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Paul. And all the 5 new members, welcome to the A-Team. Appreciate that so much, man. I made more crypto than my 401k has in 15 years. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of us have made a lot of money off of those. Crypto's definitely changed my life, and I know it can change a lot of others. Sounds so hard to get friends and family into crypto. It is dangerous, Dave. You'll always continue to talk about it, and people will continue to roll their eyes at you, but just know that you're in early. XCN's doing pretty good, man. Yeah, Nate, I think XCN's doing pretty good. We the Legions of America in order to form a greater, darker humor society. I made $200K a year after tax, mortgage, and car, and put in a 401k. I'm broke. I do have a high interest mortgage though. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, well, hopefully rates come down, man, and you have a better chance here in the next year for rates to come down and you can refi. I do not normally buy on green days, but Onx Coin is nudging me. I would say, I'd say just keep fighting your urge, Paradise. Buy on any panic dip. Yeah. Appreciate you, John. Thanks so much. Yeah, definitely hit that like, hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you'd like. Also, your analogies are on point today. Appreciate that, Wild Dog. President Trump is a character, dude. Trump is literally, I think, this was the biggest troll movement. I mean, he just trolled the entire SEC and the Biden administration when it came to crypto yesterday. That's basically what this comes down to for me. This is the big giant troll move. You know, he sat there with Elon and all them, just like, what can we do to like troll the Biden administration, like before we come into office? And it's like, you know, we should just launch a meme coin. Imagine that conversation. Imagine that conversation. Chainlink's great, Brandon. I like Chainlink. Yeah, we were buying at 18. We bought the dip on this 18. Trump drives market up. Keep in mind, cost of living is coming with. You need to invest so you don't get poor. That's a good way to look at it. Yes, I do, William. I do think it's a different time. It's hard to project because a lot of it's different, right? There's nothing the same about this next cycle. So yeah, that's one thing I will admit is that we don't know what this next cycle is entailing. You know what I mean? So there's that as well. There's definitely that you got to consider at least. You know what I mean? So Hope Larson got a refund. What exchange are you using? I use Coinbase, dude. Coinbase. I think it's pretty crazy that a Trump right here, Trump to grant TikTok a 90-day extension. What do you guys think about that? You think that's a good thing or a bad thing? I thought it was pretty crazy that Solana made the front page of CNBC as well. Solana surges 12% on a launch of Trump-themed meme coin. The front page. This made the front page of CNBC. Solana token skyrocketed after a meme coin linked to President-elect Donald Trump launched on a popular blockchain. Price of SOL rose more than 15%. It surged nearly 23% earlier. The moves, yeah, right here. The move began late Friday after the launch of the new meme coin announced on Trump's social media and issued Solana blockchain. Has attracted more than 5 billion since it's become the largest meme coin on the Solana network. Dude, it's now the largest meme coin on the Solana network. It hasn't even been out 24 hours. You're on fire, Austin. 2,300 watching. Oh, I appreciate that big watch. Helium Mobile going to 13. Yeah, that's kind of cool, huh? I mean, $13 for Helium Mobile. I don't know if it's going to do that, but if it did, that'd be pretty cool. With a pro crypto leadership coming in, what's the chance? Yeah, I mean, you have pretty good odds right now. I mean, I think the odds are forever in our favor. Not to pull out any movie right there, but the ownership of Trump remains highly concentrated. Yeah, approximately 80% of the coins are held by Digital LLC. Yeah, that's true. There is one wallet holding 80% of it. Yeah, the meme coin conversation stepping into grace, like you gotta imagine being at that table, just like how that would work. Like, oh dude, I can't wait to like see Gary Gensler's face when I do this. What's a good entry point for XRP? I mean, like I said, for my swing trade, like again, for me to just swing trading, I want to get down before here. I'd like it to get down into this buy zone, but it's not looking like it's going to, unless something catastrophic happens over the next 48 hours. But my BFF called me a degenerate gambler. Then he bought XRP. That's awesome, dude. So people can stop talking about the TikTok. What's crazy is, dude, I mean, there's so many people out there that make money off TikTok. Like that's like their livelihood, and yet you're just gonna strip it away on Sunday. That's kind of crazy. Austin looking for an entry point back into XLM. Yeah, XLM's again, I was hoping XLM would come down. It was working its way down. I thought for sure we were gonna get back down here to the 43 marker. So there's one here. There's one here at let's see the 4-hour. It's definitely working to fill this gap right here from anywhere from 45 to 43. Like I said, I'd like to see it get back below the 382, just like how HBAR did. It got back below the 382. Oops. And you can see HBAR just tap back into the 35. So HBAR, again back into the 35 zone. And again, this is a nice little fair value gap right here that this is filled. So we could pull back up here into this area, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The 10-hour right here, this is the 10-day EMA coming back down. You can see it's starting to turn down here. We're at the bottom right here for the 4-hour. The 12-hour is still working its way down here. So, you know, I guess for me, the next 12 hours is going to be the most important. And we'll actually see a new 12-hour come 4 o'clock today. So 4 p.m., we'll see a new 12-hour. Is it 4 p.m. will we see a new 12? Yeah. No, sorry. It's going to be 60. Yeah, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll see another 12. That's really where I'm going to make a judgment call on where this is going to go for sure. Do you think Trump coin took focus off the bull run? No, not at all serious. I don't think so at all. How many hours do I have before it goes up? I mean, Monday's what, less than 48 hours away? Reed, thanks so much for becoming a member of the ATM. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you very, very much. We got Nightmare coming in here hot, gifted out 1 membership. You know, thank you so much, Nightmare, for gifting the membership. And yeah, if Nightmare gifted you a membership, please say thank you. And welcome to the A-Team. Debating converting half my XLM to HBAR XRP. Yeah, Josh, that's really, you know, it's really up to you on how you want to do that. It'll be like I said, I just feel like HBAR has always been. I think we have a lot to gain with HBAR. Personally, that's just my personal opinion. I think there's just a lot to gain with it, and yeah, I mean, we have our own cryptos that we like. So, can you pull? Sold my XRP at 329. What should be a good entry point? I mean, any time now, right? 329. I mean, now you're buying into any zone here. You know, right now on the 12-hour, it'd be nice if XRP, even if it didn't get down into the 280, even if we just got to this fair value gap before Monday at 290, would be awesome. The 12-hour is starting to turn down, right? Last time the 12-hour, I mean, we can see over here where it turned down. We haven't had it where it turned back up. Even in this thing right here, the 12-hour was coming up, came down and bounced up, but we're definitely over purchased here on the 12-hour. The day chart's working its way down, showing you that it's over purchased as well. So, you know, we could do something like this where it bounces around up here for a couple days, but we will have a correction. There will be a correction coming, guys. I just want to make it very clear. If you buy in right now, just realize there will be a correction at some point. There will be a correction. Oh, damn, DL. Yeah, those are tough, dude. That's tough moving all your soul over to XRP. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully they don't slap the backhand. Oh, yeah, they're not going to slap. There's no way, dude. This is not a get rich quick that you'll get wrecked trying to come up overnight. 100%, Jeremy. Yeah, just fine. Yeah, I agree. This is a perfect statement. Yeah, listen to that. Is Kraken a good site to buy crypto? Yeah, Kraken's not bad. I just can't use Kraken here. I'd probably use it if I could, but for some reason we can't use it here in Washington State, so it kind of sucks. The CMA closed. My 86-year-old father just asked me if I know anything about crypto. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's probably good for publicity. Yeah, you're probably right. A lot of people are watching that, right? A lot of people are watching Trump launch this meme coin, getting, you know, it's going to open up the eyes to people that are out there. Oh, DL, yeah, welcome, man. Congrats on the subscription. Ostradamus with the predictions. I don't know about that. That's funny though. Cool cat coming in hot. Way to hold the chat down, bro. Good. I love Cool Cat. I'm ready to be blessed in the market. Hopefully it blows up. I agree. I think it's going to do well. I think we're okay. We're all going to, even if we have to endure some dips, we're going to all be okay. Even if we have to endure like a 30% dip in the market, even if you bought right now at, let's just say that you bought at 340 for XRP, right? And it's coming down, and you have to endure a 30%, a 40% dip in the market, or 30% dip, and it comes back down here to 240. Yes, it sucks, but that's just a good buy the dip opportunity, a DCA opportunity to average yourself out, to put you back at like anywhere from, probably right here around the $3 mark. And then, when we have a nice little rally back up, you now have a better entry point. That's really the goal between here if you're trying to accumulate. No problem, Paradise. Austin, what do you think about the pump on the 13th? On the 13th-ish was the hype of Inauguration Day. Why would it pump again? I think that, again, the 13th was good, but I think that, there's going to be some days where, we're probably going to, I just wish this pulled back a little bit more. That's all I care. If this pulled back a little bit more over the last couple of days, I think we'd had a better confirmation for a better rise. But still doesn't, it's going to be a gamble no matter how you look at it. Do we have a chance we don't see 34 again on HBAR? I don't know. We'll have to see how the 12-hour works out. That very well could happen. Even right here yesterday, we got down to $3, almost $3 for XRP. That's a giant swing trade right now. If you got down at this 305, 306 level, you're already up on a 4% swing trade right now, a little over a 4% swing, or you got into a good price right there. So, 10 miles south of Washington, Oregon, rocking the Kraken. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. 10 miles south. So are you Hopium Days? Are you in like are you 10 miles south? So are you like Wilsonville? 10 miles south. Where's that put you? Like Clackamas? Or does it put you like in Tualatin? Tualatin? Are you in Tualatin? I use Kraken and Coinbase. Always good to have options. Yeah, definitely always good to have options. Just tuned in. What are we supposed to do? Supposed to just, relax, take deep breaths. Austin, do you see ETH dropping more before Inauguration Day? Yeah, ETH's done a little bit of a deep. Look at this, dude. So we talked about this yesterday, right? High to a low, to a higher low, to a lower low. Now we're coming back up to build this high. If this is the high and we build another low, we are probably in a nice little descending here. We gotta find a way to break out of this. And again, we haven't hit this 4,000 since December 16th. It's been over a month. Every time we see this, we have a bounce back. Let's take a look at Chainlink, right? Chainlink followed the same thing. Look at this, bounced out of it. Let's actually put up Ethereum right now. Let me put up ETH real quick. Dude, almost to a T right now, dude. Look at the Ethereum chart. Look at that, dude. Almost to a T of what Chainlink did. And again, they're Ethereum based. They're both Ethereum based. So yeah, I think Chainlink has a good chance. We can even probably put XLM in there. Sort of followed the same thing a little bit, but yeah, Chainlink almost reminds me of Chainlink. It's definitely lower than Bitcoin right now. That's for sure. So yeah, it very well could. It very well could go. I'm hoping it bounces back. Should I wait for Sol to down to buy, or else? Yeah, I'd probably. I wouldn't buy the top of Solana right now personally. That's just me. But that's my own rule. Newcomer to this, is a good time to buy now or hold for 3 to 5 years. You really want to hold. The whole goal is to hold. No one made money. No one made a ton of money selling. That's a Warren Buffett. That's a Warren Buffett thing, dude. You buy in early and you hold and you just hold. That's kind of the Warren Buffett and even the Michael Saylor strategy, right? You buy in and you just hold and you accumulate and hold. And then eventually, your hard work of holding on to those, 3 to 5 to 10 years pays off. That's why it's so important to buy into these established cryptos versus these meme coins that are only here for a short time, not a long time. Unless you're Donald Trump. Just kidding. Who thinks Monday's already priced in? It very well could be priced in. You know, we've been on a pretty good rally. That's what I'm saying. Like, if this continued to be down here, I think we would have had a nice little a break. I don't think we're gonna. That's the hard part. It's hard to judge where the breakout's gonna be. We could have a breakout, guys. I mean, it's so hard to judge. It really is, dude. Not even the people. Not everyone out there has their own opinions on this, and even the best people that put out the best charts. You know, I bet you they're still hesitant on whether what it's gonna do as well. Guaranteed, dude. It actually is legit. I will say that the meme coin. I mean, it was launched by. It's out there on his social media. It was announced at the crypto ball. Like, I mean, it is a legit meme coin. You know what I mean? Like, I would say that it's not. It's in the top 30 now, cryptos in the world. So I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a meme coin. And if you like meme coins, I mean, it's definitely there. I mean, I think that the Trump coin has already mooned, man, for sure. How can the market sustain so many coins for each different company? They can't and they won't. That's why companies come and go, Brady. Only the top ones will make it. Yeah, I saw that that there were Coinbase and Binance were going to list the Trump thing. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if it's true, but I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. You know how much transaction though? You know how much money they'll make on transactions if they did that? I mean, if they really did that, it'd be nuts, right? And Brian Armstrong's friends with Trump, right? They met in at Mar-a-Lago, and I think that they're friends. Smash that like button. Appreciate you, Deb. Yeah, you don't have to do a moonshot account. You can always just copy and buy it with Solana on a network. I was just telling everyone that you could go over to Radium over here, copy the contract and get the Trump contract, and then you could just buy it on the decentralized network with the SafePal wallet. It's actually really easy to do. Why does that look off? Where is Trump's coin at right now? Right, you can even go here too if you wanted to, and you could go into the contract right here, and you actually get the contract. Copy that at the contract level. Go over here. You can go into here, and you can paste this as well. Boom, it's right there, and there you have it. You have it on the. You can buy it on the Radium side if you want to. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can buy this. So if you wanted to buy it, just make sure you go to the official one and actually get the right contract. Don't go buying these scams that are out there if you're going to jump into this. And again, I'm not condoning to buy this. Again, I'm not into the meme coin thing, but I did buy it for fun, to see what to see what would happen. But just make sure you buy the right one. How do you take a mental break? Yeah, just go out and touch grass, man. Set aside your phone, just take a deep breath, go out and touch grass, go out, go for a walk, yeah, go for a hike, go ride a bike, something other than standing in front of a screen. That's how you take a break, a good break. Crypto Dreams, what's up, bud? Thanks so much for the $5, dude. XCM went nuts last few days. I think big things are coming for its peer-to-peer lending using crypto, which will avoid capital gains tax. Check it out. Yeah, guys, if you want to check out the XCN, I pulled it up the other day. It's the Onx coin. A lot of people are actually excited about it, and yeah, I don't own any of it. Again, it's way outside my it's way outside the 100 rank cryptos. I think it's like 175 last I checked. It could be moved up from there, but yeah, I know a lot of people here are liking it. So yeah, keep doing your thing. And hey, I appreciate the $5, Crypto Dreams, as always, man. Thank you. Is everybody is new to crypto? Set your goals for the next bull run. Yeah, you should. That the bear market's going to come. The bear market's where we have to really come together as a community. Trust me, the bear market's always the tough one. That's where you have to really pull together. XRP $4 on Monday. That would be nuts. Ether dropping because of Trump coin operating on Solana blockchain. Yeah, you got to think a lot of these will, other blockchains will liquidate from other blockchains, right? They're competing for liquidity, and that's why meme coins will continue to rule the space, because people will jump from meme coin to meme coin and sell their Ethereum into Solana to buy the next meme coin. Like, that is a very common thing. What's up, Quave? Good to see you, buddy. How does one buy the Trump meme coin? I just showed. So what you'll do is you'll send Solana to create a wallet, get your wallet right here. Go to your Coinbase or wherever you got it. Send it to your wallet. Send a Solana to your wallet, and then you'll get Solana over here, and then you'll swap it, and it'll go into your decentralized wallet. That's how you want to do it, and then it will show up over here. It'll show up in your wallet right here under Solana. It'll show up under Trump right here, and if you want to, you can actually add it if you'd like. So I mean, we can paste the contract in here. Go manage coins. Let's see. Actually, let's go back over here to the Trump. Copy. Then go here. Let's see if SafePal should have. There you go. Boom, and you can add it to your wallet. So boom, it's right there. So if you go back, you can actually see it in your wallet right here. If you did buy it, Trump Solana at $27. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do on the decentralized side. Just make sure you're buying the right contract. That's all that matters. Yo, what should holders of XRP do? Just chill. Just take a deep breath. Congo, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much, man. Meme coins are for a good time, not a long time. 100%, dude. Meme coins are here for a good time, not a long time. And trust me, they will rug faster than you think. What are we doing before Monday? Just, making sure that you find your positions and, don't look back. That's kind of where I'm at. I use Binance and Coinbase, only Coinbase now. Yeah, North Carolina doesn't use. I wish that they still had Binance.us though. I'll be honest, man. I wish that they still had Binance.us. It's actually a pretty good platform. It was a good platform, I guess I should say. History rhymes. What typically happens after a president is sworn in? Well, when Biden got sworn in, the market took a little bit of a fall. When Trump got sworn in, we actually went pretty good back in 2016. So, yeah, big differences between the two. Did fall asleep on the subway. I woke up in Brooklyn, New York in 2016. Damn, Trent. Coinbase customers will be the last to be able to buy the Trump coin, which means it's going to be shit for us. So don't wait. Yeah, just buy it on the decentralized side of it. Just buy it on the decentralized side. Like I said, just go to Coinbase. If you want to buy, if you want to jump in on it, again, just transfer to open up a decentralized wallet and do it that way. If it's something you want to contribute to. So consider it a donation to Trump. That's what it is. Write it off as a donation to Trump. But this is pretty wild, dude. I mean, it's right there on his main page. Dude. 97 million followers got this out there, dude. That's just crazy, dude. Who would have thought, man? Who would have freaking thought? It's straight degen play at this point. Yeah, it really is, dude. It's a straight degen play. All meme coins are straight degen. I'm excited for the administration. Yeah, me too. I'm excited too, man. I think there's a lot to come. Just even from just a economy standpoint, dude. Where do you see HBAR going in the next couple of years? I think it's going to do great, Alex. I'm all on board with it, dude. Yeah, it could be risky. What do you think? What can happen if Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood lists the Trump coin tomorrow? It would probably do well. I mean, it's going to probably blow up. They'll be able to get into the hands of people that don't know how to do this decentralized side of things. So I think if Pepe and Robinhood and Coinbase and all them listed it, people would probably buy it for sure. Austin, I'm not much of a meme coin guy, but take a moment and put Pepe into the market cap calculator against SHIB. Yeah, Pepe I like Pepe, dude. IMJ. I like Pepe, dude. I own it. I bought it way back when and continue to ride it. So no, it's not going to screw up XRP at all, dude. It's completely different. So true, F Joe, right? They're like, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get the coin? 2 feet of snow, no grass. All right, go touch some snow. XRP is doing just fine. Yeah, XRP is on its own, totally different realm. Yeah, I woke up. It was pretty freezing here today too. It was pretty damn cold outside. I think we'll have a job so my brain gets a break from crypto for 8 hours. True, Michael. That's probably a good thing, dude. I'm excited for the next cycle as I joined late this one and had no clue what I was doing. Yeah, Rob, the accumulation phase in the bear market's actually it's really really nice. I mean, it's hard. You're going to be holding, there's not going to be a lot of movement with the money you put in, but when the time comes to strike, it's going to do well. You couldn't even purchase the Trump coin during the pre-sale unless you prove that you are a accredited investor. That's true. That's true. Think about it. How did you find the trunk key? You're talking about the coin? It's on his Twitter page. Only a few wallets own like 80% of Trump's. That's pretty crazy, Rob, right? 80%? That's crazy. Do you still go live as often during the bear markets? Yeah, I try to. Like I said, this last bear market, I did, and then I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit. But yeah, I'd probably keep going through the bear market for sure. That's when we need to probably talk about the most. And sometimes it gets a little boring in the bear market because things there's not a lot of movement. I bought the Trump at 31.98. I could have hit it at $9. It's all good. Just work your way into a position, man, if you can. Thought he got hacked when I saw his tweet. I think a lot of people did. I have no idea what the Trump coin's going to be. Yes, I did. I did. See, wife. I did buy. I did buy it. Austin, my grass is frozen. We do need Austin. I appreciate you, Mom Dharma. Thank you so much. Binance Us was my main platform, but yeah, Binance.us was mine too. I used it for a lot of stuff. They were really good. But if this American strategic XRP SOL reserves happen, those tokens are taken out of circulation. I don't think they're taken out of circulation, Adam. That's a good question. I don't think that they would be taken out of circulation because if they're already, unless they give them tokens that are already out of circulation, but I think Solana has all their stuff in circulation. No, they don't. I guess they don't have all their tokens out yet for circulation. So there's that. You can buy Sol and Phantom and swap it. Yeah. Yeah, Phantom's another wallet you can use. It's Solana based wallet. Yeah, it's still holding strong right here, guys. Gosh, it's not really budging right now. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, I mean XRP's 4 hour is looking pretty good still. XLM XRP move is parallel. Consider market cap and price. Don't you think it makes more sense to focus on XLM rather than XRP? I think they're different. XR. Yeah, I said that. I've been saying for the last couple of days that XLM hasn't had a breakout yet. XLM hasn't had a breakout since it hit this up here at 63. So I've been saying XLM is something to definitely keep an eye on. I've been saying that probably for. I actually been saying that since we were buying here at 40 cents back in whenever this was. January, middle of January. So, or about a week ago, I think I started saying that. What does the top of the bull usually happen? When does the top of the bull? On right now, we're on pace for like September, October. We're on September. I'm thinking September 2025. If we don't go into a super cycle, which some people were predicting a super cycle, which means that we're going to have prolonged growth in the market. Last time we had that was in 1999, and it went all the way to 2011. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I do think if Trump, like I said yesterday in Discord, last night we were in Discord for like an hour and a half talking about everything, just random stuff. And again, I don't mean to get political here, but like I said, if Trump actually does put America first, like he says, and we stop printing money, we stop sending money overseas to fight wars, we stop wasting money as a government, and we actually do focus on our communities and our economy, We bring jobs back to America. We allow tech to grow and prosper, like Ripple and XRP. We allow the chip manufacturers to come over here and compete with Taiwan and stuff like that. We actually focus on America. I think a lot of us will prosper. I mean, I really do. I know that sounds crazy to think because we lived in a world where we haven't been put first ever. In my lifetime, Americans have never been put first. You go back and look at the history of America. At least in our lifetime, they haven't. And so imagine if that actually flips and we are able to do that. Again, I don't know if he will or not. Shit, I don't know. But I just think it's kind of a dream when you think about that. And where we could all be if that actually does happen. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just a dream, but I mean, I want that dream to come true. I mean, Trump coin would definitely come on. Yeah. Xavier, dude, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Went in first time on XRP yesterday, DCA'd at around 314 average. Did not want to risk the rise going up on January 20. Was that okay? Yeah. I think that that's your first time in, man. I think you got to get your toes wet. And you definitely did that, dude. You got your feet wet. So, you know what I mean? And if it does drop down, I think you just, have enough dry powder on the side to continue to work your way into a bag because it's your first time. And that's, sometimes you have to endure those dips. We all had to. I had to. Sometimes those happen, right? You just never know in these markets. But, I think that's great that you finally jumped in. I don't know, Steven. I don't know. The meme coins are too hard. You can't. You could not TA a meme coin. There's no way. TA coins are just emotional. They're emotional trading. There's not. You can't TA. You can't TA, dude. Brandon, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Wouldn't it be smart to take profits at an all-time high and then just reinvest them in a bear market? That's the goal, Brandon. Yeah. Buy. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. But a lot of us that bought in super early, like I was telling them yesterday, I mean, I don't see XRP getting to 30 cents again. I don't see Bitcoin getting back down to 21,000. You know what I mean? I don't see Ethereum getting back down to $700. Like that's probably not going to happen. So a lot of us were accumulating that time. I don't see at this point. I don't see HBAR getting back down to 5 cents. You know what I mean? If this continues to rise, if HBAR hits $2, that 5 cents is out the window, dude. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So to answer your question, I wouldn't sell my whole thing because I wouldn't need to, because again, the gains I had were so good that I would hold, for long term even more. Again, maybe sell 50% of my bag, 25% of my bag, depending on how high it goes. What's up, Hawaii Rider? Looks like we're about to start flying to the moon. You're happy with the Trump coin? All right. That's good, dude. Stop focusing on the Trump coin and focus on buying the discount of whatever coin you're into. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Trump coin, Trump coins, it's just, I think it's more of a troll move, dude. I think they just literally, I'll stand by it. I think that they did this just to slap Gary Gensler in the face a couple times on his way out. That's kind of where I'm at. Yes. Austin, what do you think the chances are future dips after the 20th? Yeah, we're going to have dips, dude. I mean, we will have dips. We just go back and look. Like I said, we pulled this out earlier today. You just go look at Bitcoin, right? Look at the history of Bitcoin. I mean, we have dips even after inauguration, right? Here's a pretty big dip after inauguration, right? Went down 26%. This was on inauguration at 19. We can even go back here to 2016 when Trump first took office, right? We had a lot of dips in there when Trump took office, right? Right here, Trump took office. Then we had a 35% dip. It went up. We had another 39% dip. It went up again. Had a 41% dip. Went up again. And we had, we had another 30% dip. And then it went up again. And that's where we ended up having the fallout in the market. So again, you can see that we have these 30 to 40% corrections. We go back over here to when Biden came into office, right? So Biden came into office right here, And you can see that we actually dipped into the market, and then we came back out on the next week. That following week after inauguration, we pulled out, but it dipped during inauguration week. So when Biden came in, this actually was part of the week that it dipped down, and we pulled that in on the 12-hour. But then it came up, and then we dipped down again here at a 26%, and then we came up and we dipped down a massive before we reached another high right here. So what was that one? You know, at 30, 37, 36% dip before we pulled back out and came back up here. So, you know, again, a 30% dip in the market to get a 135% gain, right? We dipped 55% in the market to gain 136%. So that's why these dips will happen, dude. These dips will happen, but this was also, you know, we had like a double. It was almost like a double run in the market right here. You know, this was the weird year. This is the whole COVID year. So it's going to happen. We will have that. It's going to come up. We're going to have a 30-40% correction in the market at some point. When is that going to happen? I don't know. It will happen. It'll probably happen a couple times during this bull run. How much is Trump coin going to be worth in inauguration? Good question. Thoughts on Ondo? I think Ondo's actually come back up, right? Didn't Ondo do all right? Where's Ondo at right now? Nope, it definitely didn't. Here's the sell-off from today. Yesterday it was starting to rally up, right? Went all the way up to 150, and then the sell-off happened. We'll see what happens with Ondo, man, after the release of their tokens that just came out. So yeah, Ondo could be a different one to watch. But yeah, HBAR is just looking good right now. Rob L, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Ken, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Trump coin is on crypto.com. It is on crypto.com. That is true. London needs to come already. I want stuff to start exploding. Me too, dude. Austin open crypto bubbles. Yeah, I could already probably assume what crypto bubbles are going to look like. Oh, let's go bubbles. Let's go hour. Yeah, Trump coin's number one. Let's go day. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at Radium. Radium's price. Look at Radium going up in price, right? What did I say about owning the decentralized side of things right here? Jupiter, Radium, Solana. These are the exchanges. Their tokens are up in price too because of the decentralized exchanges working with the Trump coin. So these things are going up as well. So anytime decentralized platforms are used like Solana that use Jupiter and Radium, boom. If Ethereum goes up, we'll see Uniswap, we'll see Sushi Swap. You know, we'll see a lot of those other swaps that will come up with it. So yeah, man, the swaps are definitely things to own as well. And this proves it right here, why swaps are so important to own. Boom, boom. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Decentralized platforms where it's at, man. Decentralization is huge. I think Trump launching this meme coin showed why decentralization still is so big. Yeah, crypto bubbles is wild. Gosh dang. That is a wild looking, that is wild looking. I will not lie about that. That is quite impressive. My idea is put XRP on a cold wallet, lock it in a safe. Yeah, Pat, that's probably the best way to do it. I made 28.1K off meme coin. Damn, bro. Mama AA, dude. That's geez, dude. Congrats to you. Another reason I like XRP is it has this really strong community. Yeah, it does, Rob. I have never felt anxious holding it and never. Oh, dude, that's a good say. I like that. Yeah, that's so true. What's up, dude? Calabunga. Took out my initial investment on XDC and XLM. All right. Why no one talking about XDC? We talked about XDC. XDC has done very well, dude. Yeah, we were talking about this. Chart's looking really good. We were looking at some areas of pullback here, and it definitely filled back in here at the 12-cent mark, which we talked about yesterday, actually. There's the troll move. Yeah, dude, the crypto bubbles is pretty crazy. Yeah, smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. Push this up in the algorithm for me. For me, crypto is an investment for my future. Absolutely, dude. And that's what you should be looking at. You should be looking at the future. The 3-month RSI has been helpful. Okay. Happy Saturday to you too, IMO. And when did the lawsuit come out? 15th. 15th is when it all came down. Hey, bro, I have used both of those, but I connected. Oh, you're talking to someone, Big Watch. Can you explain more on how you work it when it goes on the dip? I don't understand. What do you mean, Larry? Like how when it dips down, you could just set a limit order. So if you are anticipating a price, I like to. It's like if I'm anticipating to buy, let's just say HBAR, like I want to buy it at 33, I'm going to go put a limit order at 33 for it, and if it hits, it hits, right? And then I bought it up, and I continue to. If it goes up, and we ride it out. If it goes down, then I have to find a way to DCA my way into a position or dollar cost average. So if it goes down to 29. I have another order down here at 29 to fill in, or another order at 30 to fill in, so I could buy up where I missed my profits. That's just a way to do it. Austin, with a potential 40% correction, would you dip into your long-term bag? No, I would not. I won't touch it. Nope. That long-term bag's not going to get touched until until what I feel is the height of the market. Found your channel a few days ago. I appreciate you on the lives. You are answering all my questions. Like most probably, are we late to XRP and HBAR game? I don't think so, Jason. I think you guys, HBAR, I think is sitting pretty good, Jason. I think there's still a lot of opportunity. I mean, if you think that XRP can get to $7, then you're not late. If you think that HBAR can get to $2, you're not late. If we think that there's still a massive amount of growth, I mean, let's just pull back again. Let's just do this real quick. We already know that there's going to be, if we're saying that XRP, if we're saying that if we go back here and say that, I wonder if it's on this one. Did I do this one too? Let's go to the day. Sorry. So if we're saying that Bitcoin can hit 250 based off of previous data showing that there's 72% drop in the market, that means as of today, we still have the Bitcoin can go up 138% from where it's at today. The number one crypto asset in the world can go up that far, right? I mean, that's still a long ways to go. 100 to be able to take your Bitcoin and go up 100% on that is insane. 135%. That's still a lot of growth in the market. Again, if we go back to HBAR and we're saying that HBAR can hit this percentage up here, which is a 477%. I mean, that's technically where the growth is. You still have a massive amount before it actually does that. So I don't know when or if this is going to hit, but that's still a lot of growth. 400% return on your investment is still pretty big if we get up there. I mean, that's a really big return. Same with XRP. We say that roughly $7. I mean, that's roughly what from where we're at right now. It's 118% return from where we're at right now. 118% return is not bad. I know it's not like you're going to get a 50x, but I mean, it's definitely a good return. Life saving, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Can you chart XRP and give prediction in 24 hours? Well, my predictions have been a little off. I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't really been. I've been waiting for this thing to come down. So 24 hour, like I said, my goal is for it to come down. I want XRP to come down past the 382 level. I want all cryptos to come down past the 382 level. I want there to be a relief so that we can build the next level. I want there to be, something like this. I want us to go down like 28%. I want there to be a 28% dip in the market, right? So I want this to come down to a 28% dip would put me right at the 235 level, right? And I said that 250 is not a bad buy, but yeah, that's kind of what I want. I want to match these over here before we climb out of this, right? But will we get that? I don't know. We have 2 days before it happens, and plus Bitcoin. If we look at the weekly chart right here, Bitcoin has not followed the trend of what it normally does. Bitcoin would have to fall off and come down to less than 94,000 for it to continue the trend of two red weeks following leading into an inauguration day. So Is a coin. I don't know about that, Queef. Rob got an Ondo going through the FUD from people who don't research their stupid. Why can't RWAs are the future? Yeah, like I said, I think a lot of what the Ondo thing is, Rob. You know it, man. Is that people are there's a release of tokens, and so obviously they're going to go through the FUD of that, right? But yeah, if you believe in what it's going to do, then it shouldn't shake you from your position, 100%. What's up, Austin? Made a sweet XEN trade yesterday, double the bag. Awesome, Jeff. Soul of Jeffy, I'm happy for you, man. Never apologize for taking profits. Yeah, definitely don't apologize for that. Madison, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Top 5 coins to invest in. I mean, right now, obviously, it's XRP. If you're new to crypto, you got to hold some Bitcoin. Like, you just got to hold Bitcoin. But XRP, HBAR, XLM. I'm in Chainlink right now, and then there's some other ones you could dabble in. I mean, like you could look at other degen ones, like Flare is a decent one. I mean, Caspa, I like Caspa. Definitely like Solana. Those ones are good. Sui is a good one. I like the Uniswap, the Sushi swaps. Like I said, people on the channel here are buying XDC. So there's a lot of those when it gets over the 4, 5 ranked ones. Jupiter token's gonna fly. Jupiter token's already killing it right now. I like a lot of those decentralized tokens. Yeah, manipulation in the market's big. I would agree with you, AirCent. Shogun, thanks so much for the $2, dude. What XRP HBAR you gonna start buying again? Like I said, I think I'd like it to get below the 382 levels before I start buying. Before I start buying again, and will it get there? I don't know. XRP is back to 321. HBAR is almost to 336 again. I mean, so a lot of these cryptos are starting to climb back up here. They filled up this gap, this 35.9 level on this fair value gap right here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I probably will wait till 12 o'clock. I'll probably wait till 4 p.m. 4 p.m. seems to be like the trigger. Where do you think ETH will end up? I don't know. Anthony Hawkins, what's up, buddy? It's gonna be hard to chart, right? It's gonna be hard to chart. Sometimes you feel like you're throwing a dart at the at the chart for sure. We buy on red, hold on green. Yes, that's the best way to do it. I would agree. Cloud99. Austin was the first YouTuber I recall telling people not to be afraid to take profits. Yeah, dude. I got so much shit for that. Remember that, Big Watch? I got so much. People hated me for saying that, dude. When I'd tell people to take profits, they'd get so mad at me. Like, why are you telling people to take profits? You're trying to tell them to sell on people. I'm like, no, I'm just saying, like, make sure you take your profits. You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate that, Big Watch. Yeah, that was good old times right there. People got mad about that. Peter, thanks so much for the $4.99 super sticker, man. Thank you very, very much for the donation to the channel. VeChain's a slow mover. It's good though. Yeah, thanks so much. Wild question: does the average price paid count against your profits? No, I don't think so. I'm not a scalper or quick profit. I'm in for the long term, so I stick with XRP, HBAR, XLM. All right, Jack, that's good. Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it. Should I sell XLM and buy HBAR? I think that you should stay comfortably. I mean, you should just do what's best for you, and if you think you want to, again, that's up to you. Boomer the Ruler, dude, built my bags, and it would suck if it dipped 30 to 40%. Yeah, but that's where you gotta. I showed you history shows that it does that at some point during these runs. So at some point it could happen, and you got to either endure it, knowing that it's going to go up in price again. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't do is they see that 30 to 40% dip and they sell at a loss when they should have just held through that, knowing that it's going to go back up in price, especially in a bull run. Hawaii Rider, thanks so much for the $5, bro. God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless XRP, dude. Thank you so much, Hawaii Rider. I agree, man. God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless XRP. I'm 100% with you on that, man. Thanks so much for the $5, bro. Honestly think all crypto are only down right now thanks to the Trump coin. I don't know, man. CBBV, good morning to you too, dude. Busy Fox, what's up, buddy? Good morning. I am always late. You're good. It's good to see you, Busy Fox. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Austin, so if my ledger bag is 55 cents and my swing bag is $2, I'm holding till 2030. Would it matter if I sent the $2? No, it wouldn't matter, Anthony. Wouldn't matter at all. F it, dude. I need Trump to go back above the 31.98. Jay's so crafty. I get it. My goodness, is Austin actually caught up with the chat? I'm trying, dude. I'm working on it. Trump coin kind of effed us. It's taken so much liquidity from everything else. Nah, it should be okay. It'll be okay. The days of Rodney and Saitama, you guys have come a long way. RDC, we have come a long way. That is true. I appreciate that. We have come a long way. Lots of green. XRP has a gap at 260. My brother sold his XRP by Trump coin at 25. He's got 150 coins. All right. I have held my XRP through multiple dips and it doesn't even phase me. Yeah, I'm with you, big watch. I think a lot of us have. I'm a holdout and wait type. What do you think about the Shiba Inu? I think Shiba Inu for me is like, it's kind of just old news. You know, SHIB's no longer the flavor of the year when it comes to meme coins. There's so many other meme coins that are outperforming it, and it will probably continue to lose to, again, not taking shots at Shiba, but I'm just saying, like, you got Trump coin coming out, you got, you know, Bonk took a lot away from it, you got Pepe's, you know, kind of, you know, rising up above it. So, you know, I exited Shiba to put it into other things, and those have outperformed SHIB on a whole nother level. Yeah, there's trillions and trillions of dollars out there. I'd agree. You think Doge going to run? I think Doge going to do well. Over, let's see, over $3. We are still in the green right now. Yeah. You have 100K bag, baby. Nice, dude. Yeah, definitely do not put contract addresses in the chat. Those will be deleted. We do not want people to get wrecked on fake contracts. Not that you're putting fake ones in there. I just don't know. I haven't verified them. So yeah. Thoughts on my little planet token? I don't know what that is. Still up here in Canada and a lot of snow. Oh man, Espresso Nuevo. Be safe up there. What is the best platform to trade? It depends on it depends on which blockchain you're using. When taking profits, should we put it in a stable coin and send it back to the bank? I like to put it back. I put my swing trades back in fiat. I don't put them in stable. What's up, A-Team? What's up? A-Team on top. I'm chilling, watching the favorite show. Awesome show. Oh, I appreciate that, Cash. Thanks so much, man. Don't sell HBAR, you crazy? How do I get one of those free memberships? I guess someone has to. I don't know if when they do it, it just randomly select. YouTube randomly selects. I think that's how it works. Vin, what's going on, dude? No snow at the moment in Alaska. Oh, really? Possible XRP bull run until Monday. We'll see. What are your thoughts on Monday? Green candle, God candle. So hard to predict, man. I just know I'm just happy that I'm not on the outside looking in. That's all I care about. And I think a lot of other people are hopefully in the same boat as me. 589 XRP, Moon. I feel you on that. I have Pepe too, and I got a piggy bank of Ethereum. They both have skyrocketed. Nice, Arlax. Gary Gensler, theme token. Trent. You wild, dude. What's your Q1 prediction? I think we're going to do really well. Q1's always shown to do very well coming out of an inauguration year. What gap at 260? Oh, I was just saying right here. Oh, 260. On the hour chart, you can see there's a gap on the 260. Oh, right here. There's probably let's go to this chart. You can see right here there's some fair value gaps at 260 right in these areas. So I'd like for XRP to come below the 382, between the 0.5 and the 618. That's kind of where I want it to go to. But again, that's just me. I wish it was down here going into here. What price do you see HBAR next year's market? Well, I think that I'm pushing for $2. Top of the market is kind of where I'm at. HBAR had a good price jump with 40 cents. It did. Serious. If Trump mentions XRP Monday, XRP is going to go insane. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We're about 1 minute away from another hour chart. Let's see what happens with the hour chart here. You can see HBAR over the next 4 hours. So we'll move our 4 hour. The 4 hour is going to have a new candle right now. We'll end this 4 hour on a nice little rally for XRP and for HBAR. The 4 hour is going to end here in about 1 minute. So we'll have a new candle starting here, and we'll see what happens. So everything's moving over to a new candle, a new 4 hour. So that's going to be nice. So we'll probably move our 12 hour into the green. So you can see our 12 hours going into the green, and we just took a nice little bounce, upward. So HBAR, yeah, HBAR is back to 35.5. And the 12 hour here is looking good too. Let's go to the hour chart. So new hour candle forming. And we'll see what this brings. Nice little 3 hours of, of building up right here is good. So yeah, I saw the Simpson one. I was messing around on Robinhood to see the spread of selling 2K. What's up, Hogzilla? What's going on, buddy? Trump climbing again now. Is it starting to go back up? Anna Maria, thanks so much for becoming a member of the channel. You're officially now a member. Appreciate that a ton, and welcome. But so as always, guys, we're at top of the hour here. Been on here for 2 hours. I appreciate everyone coming here this morning to watch. We'll continue to monitor these charts. So far, they're looking pretty green for the day. Like I said, the biggest thing you can do for yourself is just not be on the sidelines, regardless of what happens, whether it goes up or down. If it goes down, at least you can work your way into a bag versus be on the sidelines. And, maybe we have this crazy rally. So it's really up to you to decide which is best for you. Well, like I said, we'll continue to monitor this and sort of see where it goes throughout the day. So with all that, please be safe out there, especially if you're going to be buying this Trump coin. Make sure you're getting the official Trump one. You're not buying any of these other crazy ones on different networks. So with all that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Hope you guys stay safe out there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys a ton. We're out. Peace out, everyone.